Welcome to the Rankum Podcast Reaction Show, where we are recapping our lists for our unpopular opinions.
Yeah.
And that took a turn there for a second that I didn't expect it to.
So that got a lot.
It got a lot deeper because we set out to, we're not going to talk about politics. We're not going to
talk about anything that's going to actually piss people off or like stuff that people actually care about. And then you did.
Sorry.
I mean, it's fine. I
just
agree
believe
with you.
Yeah, I believe those things.
That's why they're unpopular. Or maybe our viewers think that they are popular. And they're like, yeah, fuck those kids.
Right. And maybe they feel the same way we do, but they just didn't have the courage to say it like we did.
Yeah,
you know,
in front of
in the comfort
billions of people.
In the comfort of our own room, to our podcast listeners of dozens.
If not half dozens.
Depending on how long that episode is.
Yeah.
So let me see your Tinder profile.
So it's literally.
I guess. Well, let's start there.
Let me pull it up. So Tinder and Bumble both say the same thing now.
Oh, what's your grinder look like?
That one's a little different.
It's a little more risque.
So it's a picture of me chugging a bottle of champagne at a friend's wedding. Because they got to know what they're getting into.
That was not yours to be chugging.
No, it was the bride and groom's,
the bride and groom's anniversary jug that they were supposed to keep for their first year. And Don saw an empty bottle or a full bottle and thought,
"That's mine.
Here we go."
Well, all the other ones were gone. I got a picture of my dead dog. Not a picture of it dead. I don't know why that's on there.
That's a plus.
A picture of me at your wedding giving you toast.
Yeah.
Picture of me at your wedding making it rain on you.
Yeah. You look like a fun, wacky guy.
Picture of me and Gordon Gee
on
another bachelor party. So I was telling stories to this girl I was talking to last night, and then my coworker who was there with us. And like every story I started with. So I was on a bachelor party, and I was like, these are all my stories. They're just me on a bachelor party.
Me at a wedding.
And then me holding my baby niece.
That gets the ovaries working.
Yeah. I should probably put that, but I didn't.
With that.
I didn't put it at first
because you don't want people thinking that's your
that's
baby.
my kid.
Right. You're not irresponsible when it comes to that.
Right.
Many other areas, yes, irresponsible.
So and then the profile is just, you heard about Pluto? That's messed up, right? So it used to say something like, we match, we talk for a while, you fall in love with me. We get married, have kids, buy the kids a dog. You realize that I'm a piece of shit. We get divorced. You keep the kids. That's how I get a second dog. I think was the profile.
How'd that work for you?
Not great, but I mean, just about as well as any other Tinder profile I've had.
Well, the problem is they can see my face.
Actually, worse than the one that Marcus did for me. That was like abruptly offensive that I didn't even know was my, like, he just got my phone and changed my Tinder profile, and it was just something like,
I have a
it was degrading to the people who are, it's like, if you match with me, you're a fucking idiot or something like that. And I got decent matches off of it.
I in a group of fellow professionals on Facebook, and this one guy said that a girl had asked him for a dick pic, and he was like, nobody asks for this. So he's like, I went just crazy stupid and put a cigarette between my ball sack and my penis and took a picture and sent it to her. And he said, the problem is I saved it as my first and last name and headshot. He said, so I would apply for jobs and would just click on my first last name headshot. And he said, for probably 2 years, I would send my resume and a picture of my penis.
Oh, God.
to every job I applied for.
Oh, God.
He's like, I now understood why I wasn't getting calls back. He's like, for 2 years, I was sending my resume, other references, and a picture of my penis with a cigarette tucked underneath my ball sack as my headshot. So that's a bad day at the office, I think. So that's your Tinder profile. If you would like to match with Don, get within 50, 30 miles of Don on any given day.
I only get on it usually when I'm drunk. So
okay.
So any given day.
I was gonna say, so find Don on a Tuesday at 2:00 in the afternoon and be within 30 miles of it, and you got a chance.
Usually about once every 2 weeks.
Once every 2 Saturdays, Don is on.
Yeah,
it's on Tinder and Bumble. Got any other hot takes at unpopular opinions?
Yeah, I do, but
not that I'm willing to, yeah.
What about what's your opinion on my Tinder profile? What kind of phrasing should I have under it? I actually have a message on Tinder.
I don't know. If I was good at that stuff, I wouldn't be married.
True. You never.
I don't have. If producer Ashley were to ever just wisen up and dump me, I would be in a world of hurt. Because the dating scene is not for me. I don't envy you at all for that. Sorry. I'm sorry you got to do that.
So I'm usually better in person than I am over the app.
Oh, no,
and I'm not good. And I'm not good in person either.
No, you're not. You're like, hey, what should I say? Or what should I do? Don't be yourself. That would be my
lie.
Yeah, that would be my first advice: is don't be you. You suck. Confident Don could be good. Confident Don could be great, but you're terrible.
Right. So the issue is I have to get about 6 or 7 beers in to get to a good spot to meet me in person.
Right, to have any confidence whatsoever.
But then, you drink another 3 beers on the actual date. Well, now you can't drive home. Now what are you going to do? The answer is stay at Garrett's house last night.
walk in at 1:50 in the morning.
From the bar that I had to walk from 3/4 of a mile away in the cold.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even try calling. I could have. But I didn't.
I would have felt like an inconvenience.
It was 1:50 in the morning. Dio was barking.
Everything was wrong. Everything was wrong. I got one. I got a.
You got a hot take you wanna?
I think mustard is the superior condiment
To ketchup.
to ketchup, to mayonnaise, to.
I would say that it's a stronger flavored condiment. It's not as versatile.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Like I prefer mustard to ketchup most of the time, but ketchup carries. Like I've done it before. I don't like eating French fries with mustard. Like I've done it before because like ketchup has so much salt in it.
Mm-hmm. And you've already got salty AF fries and
yeah. So sometimes if I want to be vaguely healthy, I will use mustard instead of ketchup on stuff. But mustard does a lot of heavy lifting in the things that it's in.
Yeah.
Whereas ketchup is
a masker. I think mustard
mustard adds flavor, whereas ketchup
is like, would you like to taste ketchup?
It's like, do you want to not taste the thing that you're eating? Then throw
here's
some ketchup on there. Yeah.
So that's
and the two together though is just perfect. Like you eat a corn dog, you mix you put
catsup in your mustard.
You put your blob of ketchup and your blob of mustard, and you let them touch, and then you can rotate between ketchup or mustard, or put it right in that middle, and then just kind of give it a little twist.
Give it a old twist.
Yep.
Yeah.
I put ketchup on hot dogs.
I go mustard pretty much.
I mean, I do ketchup and mustard, but like it was like, oh, what are you, a kid? It's like, no, I enjoy ketchup. But you're also not a tomato person.
I'm not,
and I get that they're not the same thing, but.
Do you like ketchup? You ever had a fucking tomato that tastes like ketchup? No, you haven't. You piece of shit.
Yeah. So a little more relaxed post show.
Yeah. Don't hate each other after this one.
No.
Well, I thought you'd be like,
not any more than when we started.
Good to hear. You hungry at all?
Yeah, I'm starving.
I'm gonna get some Mexican. That's a low blow.
No.
Producer Ashley peeked up like, well, I'm down for Mexican. Hell yeah. We never get Mexican when Don's here.
There's a reason for that.
There's a reason for that. And you'll have to listen to the regular show to find out, which is weird if you're just listening to the reaction show and not the big one.
Yeah.
That'd be a weird thing
This
to
wasn't
do.
a particularly, well, unless you're just really into my Tinder profile.
think we are.
We might have to do some work on it. Let me know what you guys think.
We'll do that. I'll try to find you on Tinder.
Try and find me on Tinder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you probably have better luck on Grindr.
That'll do it for this week's reaction show. We'll catch you next week. Thanks for making us a part of your day. Bye.